Kia ora, Talofa, Malele, Bula, Aloha and welcome to Season 10, Episode 59 of Breakfast Bites by TEIVOVOdigital.com. A wrap of Pasifika People's sports news on Friday morning, 30 August 2024. Coming to you with tons of hanisi from the 180th meridian in the middle of the blue continent, where it is a polar blast, 18 degrees Celsius at 5 a.m. this morning. In Rugby Union, the All Blacks team to play the Springboks in Joburg at 3 a.m. New Zealand time on Sunday morning. In the Rugby Championship is Tamaiti Williams, number 1, Codie Taylor at hooker, and Tyrel Lomax. Rounding off the front three, Scott Barrett, captain, with Tupou Vaa'i in the locks, and Ethan Blackadder at number 6, Sam Kane at open side flanker, and Ardie Savea, vice captain at number 8. TJ Perenara is the halfback, with Damian McKenzie outside him and Jordie Barrett at inside centre, also a vice captain. Caleb Clarke is in the number 11 spot with Will Jordan on the opposite wing and Barrett at fullback. On the bench is Asafo Aumua, Ofa Tuingafasi, Fletcher Neal for the front row, Sam Darry and Samipeni Finau are the second row replacements, with Cortez Ratima, Anton Leonard Brown and Mark Telair, the three back replacements. In Rugby League, Latrell Mitchell has received a one-game suspension and fined Australian $20,000 by the NRL over a photo of the Rabbitohs star in a hotel room in Dubbo, of all places, leaning over a white substance lined up in rows on a table, believed to be cocaine. South Sydney have additionally fined Mitchell $100,000 Australian dollars, with $80,000 suspended, pending any further breach of his playing contract or well-being program. Currently sidelined due to a foot injury, Latrell has only played 11 games for the Rabbitohs this year and granted leave for the rest of the season. Now, all the South's medical team has to do is provide evidence that Latrell is fit and able to play in round 27 for his suspension to be served this year, so that he doesn't miss the start of the season in 2025. Quite cynical, really. In sports biz, NFL owners have approved the introduction of private equity into team ownership, at last bringing a lucrative source of capital into the largest and most dominant U.S. professional sports league. The highly anticipated vote, taken in a special meeting, will allow private equity investors up to 10% of an NFL team's equity. However, approved investors can hold stakes in up to 6 NFL teams. In the NBA, ESPN is reporting that Warriors star Steph Curry has agreed to a 1-year, $62.6 million extension that keeps him with Golden State through 2027. The two-time NBA most valuable player, now 36, has 2 years remaining on a 4-year, US $215.4 million deal. 10-time All-Star, 4-time NBA champion, and 2-time NBA scoring king. Curry averaged 26.4 points, 5.1 assists, and 4.5 rebounds in 74 games in his 15th season with Golden State in 23-24. He's also the NBA's all-time leader in three-pointers with 3,747, and the franchise's career leader in points with 23,668, 6,119 assists, 1,473 steals in 956 games played. In boxing, I bring the glitz and glamour, and I'm bringing it to Saudi Arabia. I just want to get in there and win. This is strictly business, man. We're not there to mess around. I believe if I turn up, I win, and that's what I'm going to do. I could go now, like Cassius Clay half a century ago. Undefeated rising British boxing star Ben Whittaker is always the center of attention, inside and outside the ring. On 12 October, the unbeaten 27-year-old light heavyweight will display his undeniable talent and skills in front of a global audience when he fights fellow Brit Liam Cameron, who is 24 wins and 6 losses, on the undercard of the WBO, WBC and IBF World Champion Artur Beterbiev, who is 20 wins, no losses, all by KO, versus WBA World Champion Dimitri Bivol, who is 22-0 with 11 by KO, in their title fight in Riyadh to sort out the undisputed king. At the US Tennis Open, Novak Djokovic reached another astonishing Grand Slam milestone in defeating Laszlo Djere in the second round of the 2024 US Tennis Open. The 37-year-old tennis great, who is the reigning US Open champion, was leading 6-4, 6-4, 2-0 in Arthur Ashe Stadium when his Serbian compatriot retired due to an injury. Djokovic's win was his 90th at the US Open, making him the first player to achieve the amazing feat of winning 90 singles matches at all 4 Grand Slam tournaments. Watching from a private box was the wife of Justin Timberlake, actor Jessica Biel, who wore a US $259 silver blue linen Lorenzo vest and US $329 Parker trousers. The chic outfit complemented Biel's light summer tan, which she accessorized with gold rings, gold bracelets, and a thick gold chain around her neck. Oh, so chic. And that's a wrap, peeps. Please hit the like and subscribe buttons below if you want to receive more Pasifika sports fashion highlights on Breakfast Bites. Mahalo and kakite for TEIVOVOdigital.com. I'm Calden Khmer, thanking you all too much for all your love and support.